everyone, I am Katie Varvos and you are watching The Unemployed Graduate, the show where I talk to you about news and issues that matter to me and hopefully you guys too. And today I'm bringing you guys the news show, which is our Thursday edition where The Unemployed Graduate looks at what is happening in the news. On Tuesday afternoon, the International Summit on Youth Unemployment in the EU took place in Paris. Enda Kenny announced that Ireland is able to avail of a $200 million fund to create the Youth Guarantee Scheme, which will be phased over 2014. This is to address the 30% unemployment rate for those between 18 and 25. Ireland also has the fourth highest rate of young people not in education, employment, or training in the EU at 18.4%. Not only does this cause frustration, unrest, and emigration among the youth, but it also costs the state €3.16 billion a year for not integrating job seekers into training, education, and employment. So you may be wondering, how exactly does the Youth Guarantee Scheme work? Firstly, the most important thing to know is if you're in between the age of 18 and 25 years old and you have been out of work for 4 or more months, you will be offered a job or training. There will be an additional 20,000 extra places next year that will be specifically ring-fenced for young people under 26 years old. The places will offer jobs, training, internships, or apprentices for all those unemployed over 4 months. And if you're under 26 and have been unemployed for over 6 months, by January 1st of this year, you will be eligible for the Job Plus scheme. According to the Department of Social Protection, the Job Plus scheme is an employer incentive. It rewards employers with cash incentives that take on people from the live register. These employers will get regular cash payments for taking on unemployed people under the age of 26 who are currently on the live register. So far in Europe, Sweden, Austria, and Finland have all partaken in the Job Guarantee Scheme. And in Sweden, 46% of the participants are said to have benefited from the scheme. And although the plan has yet to be signed off by the EU, it is already facing criticism. Both Sweden and Finland found that the Youth Guarantee Scheme was less effective when it came to long-term unemployment. And the National Youth Council of Ireland says that this has to be addressed, the long-term unemployment, for it to work here in Ireland. And the Irish Times reports that there's growing doubt that the government can actually fulfill its promises and give people positions within 4 months of unemployment.
Because I'll prove it to you.
Philip Boucher-Hayes explained the scheme in numerical terms on RTE. He pointed out that the EU are dedicating €6 billion to the Youth Guarantee Scheme. However, that €6 billion is over a 2-year period. So you have to divide the figure into 2, then split it between the 19 million unemployed youth in the EU. What you come out with is €200 per person. According to the National Youth Council, the scheme will cost €6,600 per participant to implement. Now, I don't know about you guys, but to me those figures just don't add up. However, this vlog isn't just about what I think, it's about what you guys think too. So please leave your comments in the comment section below. What? What's that? And that brings us to the part of the show where we ask a question. And today we're asking, if you had €200 million to put towards job stimulation, is the Job Guarantee Scheme the way that you would do it? And don't forget to follow us on Twitter and Facebook. And if you like what you see, subscribe to the channel. Until next time, I'm Katie Varvos, just another unemployed graduate.